Alright, what's up everybody? We're back for some more Killing Floor on my own. I tried to record beforehand, but I was having some weird issues with my recording. It was kind of, it wasn't like the usual startup lag, and someone just blew themselves up. Great. This is going, even though he's not dead. Alright. It wasn't like the usual startup lag that I usually complain about. It was, like, constant. Just it wasn't as bad, but it was noticeable enough to be annoying. It was pretty weird. It was pretty weird, and I scrapped that. It didn't look terrible, but it was just annoying me. So that's that. I really hate this level, this map, whatever you want to call it. It's not good, and this place right here that we're in is pretty bad on its own. Look at that 8K there. So I think we're gonna get kind of screwed over here. I guess I'll just heal this guy. You know, I'll be the resident medic. But things seem to have smoothed. They're smoother now. I'm not having the issue I was having before. So that is a plus. I'm glad whatever the problem is no longer in existence. But whatever I talked about is now gone for good, and I don't know why that guy is running around out there. He's doing his thing. We're doing our thing in here. Are we leaving this area? Okay, we're leaving this area. Man, these guys are. I am not getting any memos at all from these guys. I don't like being up here at all. Being up there is not good. There's just too much shit. Oh fuck. I guess it's better to die with my team than to go by myself, and hopefully I can hold off. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well just bite the bullet and come up here. Even though there are so many points of entrance, or entry, whatever you want to say. There's the usual frap skip lag. That's normal. It was a little bit different than that. Come on, slow-mo. There we go. Look at this guy. But I didn't even really get that far anyway. I think we got 2 rounds or something in, and then I was kind of, forget this, I'm gonna go figure out what's wrong, so I'm not annoyed. And that was where we left off. There's a stalker over there, it would seem. And now there's a fat, well, there was a fat guy. His head's gone. But I was watching this like documentary thing. I don't know what it was exactly, but it's about this. Pretty much this comedy writer. She's rich and whatnot. I don't know what she wrote. I wasn't paying attention. I usually have background sound just kind of going. Oh, slow-mo city right here. Look at this. Look at this slow-mo city. I usually have background noise in the form of movies, stuff like that. Whenever I record, it's usually not as noticeable. And stuff like this, it's usually more noticeable when I play something with an emulator. Pokemon games, Mario, stuff like that. And can't heal this guy yet. There we go. That's usually when it's more noticeable. Here, not so much. Which is cool. I don't know why. It's just something I always did. Just like a little something to look back to. Have a little background noise. Make it so that I don't feel like I'm crazy and talking to myself. Stuff like that. But it's a documentary, I'm going to call it a documentary, about this comedy writer who, it's not about her, it's about her daughter. Actually, I couldn't tell you what it's fully about, because it seems to be going in many different directions. Her daughter is an uppity, spoiled bitch. She's like 16, and the mom buys her whatever she wants, so like she'll just get whatever, as much money, as much whatever. And the thing that I saw before I started recording was that, oh shit, I need to change this and sell you and buy a couple of you. What the fuck? Oh, there's a damn pistol. Do that, do that, do that. Anyway, the daughter got pretty much whatever she wanted, and it obviously led her to being spoiled, if you couldn't have guessed. And the small, like, little pile of designer clothes that was on the daughter's floor was worth more, or it cost more. I wouldn't say it was worth more at that point. That is a Scrake. It cost more to buy than what I made in a year at my previous job of Target. It was about $13,000 worth of. Oh my God, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yeah, it was about 13,000. Look at this. Look at this guy. Come on, come on. It was like $13,000 worth of clothes. It was freaking ridiculous. Like, what 16-year-old girl ever needs $13,000 worth of designer clothes? And it wasn't even like a ton of clothes. Like, you go, oh well, maybe it was just a ton of clothes, and then I could see even that's pushing it. Like, $13,000 worth of total equity in clothes. I'm not sure about that. But this was a small pile of clothes and some purses, and I think one of the purses was 900 bucks. Like, you know what you can do with 900 bucks? You can do a lot better than buy a purse. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm putting out there. So it's just kind of weird to see like differences in classes, and I'm not saying all rich people are like that, but some are. I can't say a figure. I can't say most. I can't say this amount. I have no idea, but I just healed myself. That's not what I wanted to do. Clearly I wanted to heal that guy, so I guess I'll just kind of chill out over here and try and heal him eventually. Oh man. Oh man, I'm just failing trying to heal this guy. Alright, come on. I'd like to think that I saved his life right there. Kazu, you're dead. Sorry, bro. I was working on one guy. Couldn't get everybody. Where the fuck's... Oh, okay. But man, I was kind of just sitting there like, she has... That small pile of clothes is worth more than what I made in a year working at Target. Which is ridiculous. It's sad on a couple different levels. Sad that she had more clothes. She had clothes worth more money than I made in a year. And also sad that that is what I made in a year at said employer of Target. It's bad news bears. And I remember the conversation I had one time. Oh man, this is gonna get nasty soon. I remember I brought it up in a Mario hack that, you know, I made that amount of money a year, and how it was pretty much a shitty amount. And people were actually like arguing with me like, oh, it's not a shitty amount. That's pretty good. You should have no problem getting by on that. However, the fact of the matter is that that is not actually the case. And oh man, it's just holy shit. I don't know where I'm getting hit from. Just run, boys. Just run. About $10,000 a year equates to, I want to say, what? I think someone said like 800 bucks a month, something like that. I'm just gonna heal him because he's probably gonna have an easier time of getting this shit killed than I am with a recoil 10. It's like 800 bucks a month, and with all the bills and stuff that I had to pay, it was not enough. Like, if I hadn't been getting some money before my channel got partnered, if I hadn't been getting some money from the stuff that I was doing for Machinima, I'd have been completely fucked. Like, or I would have had to have started to cut bills, like seriously hardcore, because that's where it was heading. $800 a month. You know, I had a $130 school loan, I had a $100 car insurance, I had a phone bill that eventually got up to $100 a month, which that probably would have been the first thing to go. Like, you don't need that. That definitely would have been the first thing to go. Would have got a different plan and not as good of a phone. So that I can do without. You know, that's not a big deal. I had a car payment that ended up being $200 because my other car, I was pretty much just losing money into trying to repair it. So honestly, what I was spending on the car payment was less than what I was spending to fix my old car every month. So there was that, and that's like $400 right there. It's about 400 bucks, not counting the phone bill. So like yeah, it's about 400, 500 bucks. That's 500 bucks right there. That's more than one check that I got in 2 weeks. So that leaves me with like 400 bucks. That means I need gas money. I need my own food. Any games I wanted to do. Plus all the miscellaneous stuff like Xbox Live. Maybe I want to actually go out and do something, like go to the movies or go play pool or something. It's not that good, to be honest. So, and I wasn't working part-time either. It was getting up to full-time.